This is part 2 of the MTB Spain and Aínsa video, so if you haven't seen part 1, have a look in the description below for a link. It's awesome! Part 1 of the video firmly establishes Aínsa as an absolutely stunningly beautiful place with epic single track. On our 4th day, George, our guide, is upping the ante and taking us on some knife-edge cliff rides, and I'm really not a fan of heights.
Oh my god, I have to say, I'm not totally happy with this drop, but once I ride and I focus on the trail, not so bad.
I'm still afraid, I'm feeling so out of place now. I ain't alone, you've been hanging around. Don't want you to show yourself.
The top of this little slope is quite steep and it ends with a unrollable drop, so it is quite imposing.
Okay, that's fun. Yeah. A little bit of fear there because I don't know what I'm going into.
We head out into the trees thinking, well, at least we're away from the edge, but this is gonna get a lot worse real quick.
It's on camera, but there is a large lift. Oh my god. Quite the right line there.
I'm gonna die right.
The penalties on this trail are getting quite serious. Like, it doesn't really show in this part of the video, but if you go off the edge, you're not gonna survive.
Give me the strength that I need through the fight, 'cause you saw me in all ways. I could've caved.
This is one of the few circumstances where a drone actually shows you a little bit better how seriously gnarly this terrain is.
I'm still afraid, I'm feeling so out of place now. I ain't alone.
As if the cliff edge wasn't enough, we are into some seriously steep tech. I mean, if it looks steep on GoPro, then it's epic.
Alright, now we're into the real downhill. Crap. Technical!
On the right, there's a section that's fallen away, leaving a death drop for sure.
Oh my god. How cool is this? Yeah.
Just to my right, we're inches from a cliff edge.
Low gear, low gear. Oh my Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what are you trying to do? Give me a heart attack, Mark. I thought you were going over the edge.
For the most part, I found it far better and a lot less stressful to focus on the trail and not on the edge. If you're still watching, help me out. Help the channel, hit like and subscribe. It's free. Press that button, do it now.
Fuck.
You're gonna have to excuse my swearing, but I only swear when I'm out my comfort zone, and this is really steep and the brakes are getting hot.
Huh?
It's a good downhill.
Fucking hell, you're flying. I couldn't physically take it. I was just too tired.
Right, enjoyed that.
He was really fast.
I was getting carried away.
I got too tired in the end. I couldn't keep up with him. I didn't have the legs and arms for it.
Oh.
Yeah. He was.
It's right way.
The jump coming up on the right is really long, and you're going to have some serious speed to clear that, way beyond any of us, but maybe one day. Such a flowy trail, beautiful, with weird drops off left and right. You really need to keep switched on, but at the same time it's really epically fun. The weather's been fantastic so far, but on the 5th day the heavens absolutely opened, and this was really going to change the trails entirely. We head out optimistically in the hope that the rain will stop and we'll actually get a bit of riding in.
Well, the fun is almost continuous. It's wet. It might be raining a little bit. Just a bit. So we've taken shelter in some bins.
We gave up that day and headed out the next day in the hope that there was a bit of time for the trails to dry out and not be too slippery.
Don't break. Oh my god, that's actually pretty crazy.
Now the trail conditions have changed, some of this steep stuff looks even worse when you're on the bike, and it's getting even harder to stop.
Craziness, all kinds of craziness. And you do not want to get that wrong. A bit of North Shore. Oh, handstrike. Yeah, it's technical, but it's not anything worse than we've done already. Yeah, I'd say this is worse than we've done already. Oh my god, I'm not stopping.
Once again, GoPro flattens, but I can assure you it is almost impossible to stop. There's just not enough grip.
I thought that was more difficult.
That's the hardest thing we've done this week, that.
Yeah.
On our last day, Mark and I joined forces while the rest had a little rest. I'm so glad I came out this day because I would have missed the Close Encounters Mountain, or at least that's what I named it. Large group rides are really awesome fun, but sometimes it's nice just to have a much smaller group. I feel somehow a lot more closer to the nature. This is a beautiful place, and just have to remind myself to check it out and suck it all up and take it in. It's very easy to just be focused on the trail and not just look up and take in the views. It's stunning. What an amazing place. If you're still watching, you must have liked the video. Subscribe and hit like. You're going to help me out no end, and it's free. Do it now.